Hey everybody, this is my first attempt at video blogging a build, and this is my build of the reimagined Battlestar Galactica from the 2003 miniseries and the '04 to '09 TV show. And as you can see here, I have light blocked and white coated the interiors of all the major pieces. I know there's a few that I've missed, so the little smaller ones, like the engine ports or whatever. That's done so far. So that's come across pretty easily and pretty nicely. Took about, let it dry for a night. And I'll show you what I'm doing next. Hold on. So next comes the uber tedious task of drilling out window holes, portholes, whatever you want to call them, in the lower decks below the alligator head. And it's actually very easy. I'm simply using, in my hand, an Excel pin drill. This is a really neat little tool in case you've never used one. And there's about 12 drill bits in here. I'm using one of the smaller ones, which is totally out of focus. And it's actually very simple to do. If I can manage to prop up this phone and show you. Oh, actually, an old lid from a. Let's see if I can do this. Well, I'm not screwing it up. No, I can't. Okay. So the key is you just gotta find the balance between how many windows you want to keep closed and how many you want to have open. But it actually is very simple. Just kind of line up the drill. I'm not blocking the light here. I probably am. All right. Let's see if you can see that. And then you just start turning. After a couple turns, it slips off. Let's try that again. Okay, so put it back in. It's easy enough to find the hole again. And just keep turning pretty rapidly. And after a couple of seconds, it bites. You can see the shavings coming up. And in a few more turns, it'll just punch through. And you have yourself another open. There you go. Just turn it back, kind of pull it out, and then you have yourself another open porthole. Oh, blocking the camera, and that's really stupid. Okay, I told you it was my first video. And there you go. Back it up, see if we get the focus. And there you go. Don't mind the paper towels in the background. And the idea, obviously, is to light it from the inside. But you got to strike the right balance as to how many windows you actually want lit and how many you want closed. All right, well, there's a little demo on that, and I'm just going to keep working on this, plugging away, and I'll show you the whole thing when it's done. Okay, very good. Well, as you can see, I finally finished drilling out all the holes for the windows in the lower deck. You can see them easily from the inside. I've doubled up some of them. There you go. I can hold it that way, see if it focuses. I think it looks pretty good. All right. Didn't take quite as long as I thought. Drilled out a couple in the front, not too many. Let's see if it shows up. There you go. I think that'll show up a little bit. There you go. And then the other side. So my idea, I originally was going to play around with fiber optics, but I've never really messed with those, and I don't know if I want to now, so I think I'm just going to lay either a lighting strip right down, a small piece of lighting strip down in the middle here, or run a small LED, white LED inside. I'm also debating whether or not to cover the windows from the inside with micro crystal clear. I'll kind of come to that decision later, but just wanted to give you the finished product of this. And next we're going to move to priming everything from the outside with a gray primer, and then we'll continue moving on to the alligator head. All right.